Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Wednesday. Okay, guys, so if you have not been watching Up and Adam Channel 1, well, Salty Podcast has a new episode out with Monica Garcia and I. And in the spirit of Salt Lake City, today we are back to talk about some secret lives of Mormon wives. There's a lot of drama. Also, since it's Wednesday, tonight is the new episode of The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. So can't wait for that. And I'll be recapping that with Ashley from Taste of Reality on one recap for Up and Adam Channel 1. And then also with Monica Garcia for Salty Podcast. And then we'll play the video version of that on Up and Adam Channel 2. In the meantime, let's talk some mom talk, shall we? Smash the like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to subscribe to Up and Adam Channel 2. And hit that notification bell. Let's go. All right, guys, I don't know how much of this you've seen, but RadarOnline.com came out with this. Disney's Secret Lives of Mormon Wives show horrifies the viewers with shocking scenes of its stars swinging and drinking. People are saying it's unhinged. Now, if fans tuned in thinking that Secret Lives of Mormon Wives would feature demure, buttoned up followers of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, they will be thoroughly disappointed. RadarOnline.com can reveal that the stars on the show are far from saints. In fact, some of their behavior has fans calling the Disney show unhinged. Yeah. When the show, and I know that what we're thinking, it's on Hulu, but Hulu's owned by Disney, guys, just to clarify. When the show premiered in early September, fans were immediately intrigued by the women's behavior, which included swinging, sex before marriage, drinking, even taking drugs to spice up things in the bedroom, all of which are major no-nos in the LDS church. But one fan wrote on X, every clip of hashtag Secret Lives of Mormon Wives is deliciously unhinged. Safe to say, I will be tuning in. Another said, the second Unholy started, I knew this was about to be the most unhinged and wild ride, and boy, was I right. A third said, the show is unhinged, and their husbands, don't get me started. Now, the show centers on TikTok star Taylor Frankie Paul and her fellow mom talkers in the aftermath of her swinging scandal. But following Taylor Paul's admission that she and Camille Monday and Miranda McWhorter had been soft swinging with their husbands, Monday and McWhorter chose not to participate in the show. Instead, the show follows Taylor and other mom talk influencers, Layla Taylor, Michaela Matthews, Whitney Levitt, Jesse, Demi, Macy, and Jen. Despite her arrest and troublesome boyfriend, Paul remains the main character on the show, much to chagrin of Whitney, who wished for her own redemption arc. But for fans who may not know, Whitney faced major backlash after she posted a dancing video while her son was in the NICU with RSV. Yeah. In the show's trailer, one of the wives says, it just turned into this whole group is swinging with each other. And another one of the mom talkers added, no one is innocent. Everyone is hooked up with everyone. But despite the church's super strict rules, there are also admissions of taking drugs in the bedroom. One of the cast members said on the show, ketamine, it has been the biggest tool that I have used to strengthen my relationship. Everyone I talk to, they're like, we're kind of struggling and things are getting a little bit dull. Go do ketamine with your spouse. But the show also has, well, it shows some of the sinners of the group drinking and using laughing gas while getting Botox. So, yes. Now, Taylor originally formed Montauk as a way for her and other Mormon mothers to come together without being judged. They posted dancing videos and showed off their seemingly picture perfect lives. However, as Taylor explained in the premiere of Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, she and her friends are adapting their beliefs to a new platform. She said, we were raised to be the housewives for the men, serving their every desire. Well, I'm like, fuck this. So I created Mom Talk, started a group of Mormon moms making TikToks, and there was something freeing about it. And days after Hulu released the trailer, the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints released a statement saying, the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, like other prominent global faith communities, often finds itself the focus of the attention of the entertainment industry. Some portrayals are fair and accurate, but others resort to stereotypes or gross misrepresentations that are in poor taste and have real life consequences for people of faith. While this is not new, a number of new recent productions depict lifestyles and practices blatantly inconsistent with the teachings of the church. So they were like, we're not dealing with this shit. Also, by the way, Dakota and Taylor broke up. But hold on. Here's a few clips. Thank you to Breaking the Rules Pod.
They delivered. They're all fantastic. I don't have a favorite. I don't have one that I don't like. I love them all.
Oh, I have a favorite, and I have one I don't like.
I'm going to read between the lines. You don't like Whitney.
I do not like Whitney. No.
Okay.
And this is why I don't more and more as the season goes on.
Okay. This is what I want to say about Whitney. With me only having watched up until what I just saw. Okay. So like I haven't seen
Treadline.
Okay. I noticed that they put.
I don't want to fight with you over this.
I noticed. This like my reality TV brain went off.
Like you like can see you're like a prophet of reality television.
I kind of am, but also at the same time, and why I can't fully hate on Whitney just yet. Granted, again, you guys, I haven't seen everything yet. She's giving season 1 Stassi.
You know, okay, so
and I feel like a hypocrite being like,
okay,
she's kind of unlikable, and she's being a mean girl. However, okay, I was 23.
Yes.
And I am now 36. But like, I feel for her because it's all coming from a place of insecurity.
So here's the deal. First of all, I love the self-awareness. That kind of self-awareness is exactly what Whitney doesn't have. Okay. That's exactly my issue with her. She is like little Miss Blamey Pants. You know what it is for me with Whitney? She can dish it, but she cannot take it. You cannot dish.
I agree.
And then be a sensible little bitch baby. It is not allowed. And so like that, when Whitney lost me, because she had me, I was like,
we're not done.
Made you remove yourself from the group chat. So, there were scenes that were taken out, more scenes of us being together in a group. But what had set me probably in the darkest place was when, okay, I'm not going to cry. Okay. So we were in Park City and we had this truth box. And in that moment, that's when Demi felt attacked. I know she felt that way. I could see it. And I hated that I had even put stuff in that room for that to come about. And then after that, because that was me bringing the white trash thing on the show and also the too Mormon-y to Jen. But after that, when Taylor and I had gone up, Demi had shared a very personal and very vulnerable story of mine that I had no idea she had shared until that evening. That scene where I have like toilet paper on my heel and we're all at that dinner. I like couldn't compose myself because right before that, Macy had asked me if it was true. And I just couldn't believe that I'm a human being. Like I just couldn't believe that regardless of you telling the other women that you had brought that on a national television show. I think if Demi knew how dark that moment was, me being under that treatment and how hard that was for me and vulnerable that was for me, I don't think she would have shared it. I really don't.
We're not done. We're not done.
I'm definitely good now. I think what people don't realize is when I had found out personally, like in my personal life with me and my husband, because how it first started was somebody had made a video and I thought it was a joke. I didn't think it was real.
Somebody made a little snarky video that was like, I saw his profile on Tinder and his influencer wife isn't going to like that. Drama.
When I had first showed it to him, I was on a family vacation. So obviously he's not going to tell me right then and there. So then later he basically just sat me down and just like spilled everything out to me. It was almost like, it was very traumatizing for me and still at times a little triggering because I'd been married to this person 6 years and I'd never known all the stuff that he was going through. And so I was just like, who the hell am I married to? Like, it was just very shocking at the time. So I'm doing so much better now because that was like a year ago that happened. But
just a year ago, people are breaking up, making up. They're going on Grindr, Tinder, all of the things. So really just sounds like if you guys have not caught up with The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, then go check them out. Guys, go ahead, pop off in the comment section. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And yeah, we'll see you in just a little bit. Love you guys. I'm out of here. Bye.